Welcome back to another episode of the food recreation series from Eternal Return. On today's episode, I'm recreating garlic ramen. Garlic ramen is made in the game from ramen and boiling water to make hot ramen and then adding garlic into it. Fun fact, this is the food item I make the most in the game. Check out my streams on Twitch where I cook in the kitchen and also stream various games including Eternal Return. And the written recipe for this dish is down below in the description. So without further ado, let's begin. The first step is to make a tare. Tare means sauce in Japanese and it's mainly used in ramens to add an extra layer of flavor and seasoning. In a saucepan, add water and a few sheets of kombu, which is dried seaweed. Let this simmer for 10 minutes. Remove the kombu and then add dried shiitake and garlic cloves. Let this simmer for another 10 minutes, turn off the heat and then add bonito flakes. Let the flakes soak for 10 minutes, then strain into a bowl. The final step for the tare is to add soy sauce. You want the flavor to be salty, but not overly salty that you cannot taste the complex umami that you spent the past 30 minutes working on. Set that aside, we will revisit it at the end during assembly. Moving on to the broth, take your favorite pot and add some oil and saute onions, garlic, and ginger until fragrant. You can mince these if you like, but we plan to strain the broth at the end, so it's just less work for me. Next is tomato paste, spicy bean paste, and miso. Stir to combine and then add water. Bring the water to a boil, then let it simmer for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, add black pepper, sugar, soy sauce, and chili flakes. Taste and add more seasonings if needed, then let it simmer for another 15 minutes. After the broth is done simmering, strain the broth and then put it back into the pot to keep it warm. The only topping we really have to prepare is the pork belly. I wanted to keep it pretty simple, so I'm marinating it with equal parts soy sauce and mirin. Let it marinate for at least 2 hours and then cook it on a pan until fully cooked through. Now for the assembly, start with a ladle of the tare, then fill the bowl with garlic ramen broth. I'm using instant ramen noodles because that's staying true to the video game and definitely not because I'm too lazy to use real ramen noodles. Add more broth to cover the noodles and then start adding the toppings. 3 pieces of soy marinated pork belly, a few slices of shiitake mushrooms, 2 pieces of tofu, 1 blanched bok choy leaf, a handful of green onions, and finally chopped red chili peppers. Looks pretty similar to the image, yeah? It tasted absolutely delicious. Complex umami with heavy notes of garlic throughout each bite. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with others. Remember to check out Eternal Return free to download and play on Steam and the Microsoft Store. Let me know what else you'd like to see me make, and I'll see you on the next one.